beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back. If you're drawn to my channel, this is Maeve the Witch Tarot. If your intuition leads you here, then there's my message for you to hear. Okay, as always, take how it resonates, leave the rest for someone else. I hold space for any messages that may come through from my spirit guides to convey these messages for the highest and good for everyone. If I'm called to have an extra cards, I will, to get more messages, and at the same time, I am water scrying. Okay, so there's a pouring rain on my background if the mic is picking up. Okay, so how is everyone doing? I hope you are fine. And when this reading finds you, okay, thank you for clicking, thank you for being here. And the rain is really pouring down. Okay, so I don't know if the mic is picking up, but I heard blessings are poured onto you. Yeah. I hope this reading finds you well. Okay, if you're asking for signs or synchronicities or something like signs and clues on your guides or your simple wishes, so take this reading as a confirmation if that resonates, of course. Okay, so I have a light seers tarot here and spirit messages oracle cards. Okay, so let's start with light seers tarot. So thank you for the likes, comments. I always appreciate it. Especially your time, okay? Especially your time. I appreciate it on everything, helping this channel grow. Okay. You got to Knight of Cups. Okay, it says flip it back. So you have Magician. So it's perfect time. The rain pour down to you. Yeah, and you have Knight of Cups. An offer. This is manifestation, and then your manifestation comes to life. An offer is on your way. Wow, you manifested this. I'm picking up a strong master manifestor in here. So as you can see, the Knight of Cups has a letter on the side. Excuse me. What a sneeze. Excuse me. You have a letter, so maybe you will be receiving any kinds of communications through email, text, call, any kinds of. But email, I'm picking up email. I felt like you wanted to escape from your 9 to 5 job on the air. Escaping your everyday job, and you manifested a new beginnings for yourself. Ooh. Okay, again, take how it resonates, okay? This wanted to come out. So you have Queen of Wands. Yeah. Passionate. Passionate driven. Mm. Wow. It's like you exude or the vibrancy of the but you embody after you felt like master manifestor in here. You are confident to manifest like a queen of wands, energetic, strong, independent, confident. You embody that kinds of, if in order to manifest that the life that you wanted. Yeah, I don't know why I'm whispering. See, you have Ace of Cups. I mean Pentacles. Aces, new beginnings. Own your finances and resources. Okay, so now okay, they asked me to have this one again. So the rain stops. Okay, so pouring down blessings onto you, filling on your own cup that is being very, very empty, exhausted. So your hopes and dreams are in here. Wow. I heard people only see you as the rock if they need it. But when the times it comes to you, they turn in their backs on you. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that. So this is your chance, this is your luck to be make yourself abundant so you won't rely on anything or anyone from now on. 727 on the timer. So you have Knight of Wands, like she's celebrating on the win. Yeah, on the she manifest or he manifest, then she has a confidence, you know, she knows something will be something in the horizon, and then it arrived, and then she celebrated small wins, small victories, any kinds, whatever that may be. Okay, please take how it resonates as always. Okay, remember this is a general collective reading, not one-on-one reading. Wow, you get magician on the first card. Okay, I like the energy of this spread. Okay, too much abundance, too much positivity along the way. Okay, so you got Nine of Pentacles. Wow, yeah, abundance will come on your way. She's celebrated, she's happy and contented. You got birds in here, so another message towards you. Birds are messenger, air energy. Okay, earth sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. Check your placements. Knight of Swords. You're chasing. You're chasing enough. Chasing those leads, those opportunities, but right now, it's your turn. These opportunities were chasing onto you. It's just you only have, you need to pick. Okay? Picking what you need. What is good on your highest, serving your highest good. Okay? on this journey. Wow. You seen this, you felt this. Mm. And you have a 5 of cups. Yeah. These struggles will come to end for you. Okay? The doubts, the self-talk, intrusive thoughts, the way you speak yourself, your surroundings most especially, and you have 5 of Wands. Surroundings most especially. Chaos. Don't move. Chaos, betrayal, what else? Conflict to one another, even you yourself. Yeah, as you can see, the energy is shifting from the celebration towards this, this conflict, self-doubt. Okay? As you can see, the energy, the pattern shifts, right? So make room for this energy if you wanted to fulfill those what do you call that one? In order to accept that blessing, to accept this kinds of energy is putting on end on what you are doing, what you are believing, like something, those traits and habits that may cause this opportunity you will leave, right? We should accept fully, wholeheartedly, because it's given to you. So 12, 21 and the timer. So yeah, it's given to you, facing you. It guides you, it leads you. People gonna see you're thriving, and they won't touch on you again. You will gain respect on this energy. You created it, you manifested it, and now it's turning back, paying you back in these kinds of what do you call that one? These things is you wanted for yourself. See the celebration about it. 9 Pentacles. Wow. You went through a bit, but things will change for you if you just could allow. If you just could allow. Okay. So let's have this spirit messages oracle cards. This one wanted to come out. So again, I can show the card. You can screen grab on that, or so let's read. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes us easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. So what I mentioned about your tarot spread in here, it feels like it's there for you to take it. 14, 44 and the timer. It's for you to take it. Okay? Whatever that is meant to you will never pass you by. It'll find you instead. right? The justice cards on the side of the moved. So I think you will have justice on your finances, on this, your resources, whatever that I'm picking up. Okay? Don't let those negative thoughts will hinder your growth. You need to thrive, not just only for your physical, oh God, I'm so sorry, not just only physical material things, but for your soul as well, right? Okay, so you have, I will still show the card. You also can read that. So it reads, keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking to the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. So yeah, trust yourself more. No self-doubt. There's no room for here for this and these kinds of thoughts and energy. Stop entertaining because the help is coming, okay, towards your growth, fulfillment, towards your abundance. It's just only for you to change how you view it and what kind of energy that you are entertaining, because sometimes how we talk to ourselves is affected us. I know it's brutal, but yes, I think that how we change, we need to change for ourselves sometimes, because of, you know, it's like a visitor in your house, something like that, that you need to be hospitable to it. That's how the abundance and the resources, you need to go be being hospitable on these kinds of energy, that you knew that it'll be serve your highest and good in order for you to help yourself and help others, right? A simple rule. Okay, the message is very light, to be honest. Yeah, so you get two cards in here. So let's have this one. I still show it, you know. Okay, so let's read. You wouldn't plant a seed, then dig up every few minutes to see if it has grown. I remember one of my videos that I mentioned that you plant a seed and you keep digging if and asking, are you growing there? Oh my goodness, the spirit sometimes making humors, you know. So again, you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why don't you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. That's why. So this reading is all made sense, confirming on this spirit message oracle for you. Yeah. Another the card. Okay, they said take one. Okay, so let's read this first. Don't place limits upon yourself. You're the infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart centered all the times. So yeah, advice from spirits. Self-doubt. I'm picking up very, very self-doubt in here. Why? Have you ever crossed your mind to ask yourself on these questions? Why? Why I keep being doubting myself? Hmm? Why? So yeah, the extra cards for you. Okay, let's read. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in you are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not the other people. So mind your own business. Keep doing what you do. 2020 in the timer. 2022 in the timer. So yeah, focusing your goals, dreams, aspirations, your wishes, your, you know, that not just feed your material things, but for your soul. Okay, back of the deck. You can pause and read for yourself as well. Back of the deck. Make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. So yeah, be careful as well those projections because it things will get tricky on you. Sometimes people will be, do things, even persuade you, or I don't know, gaslight, manipulate you to think that you're just only here. You cannot go there, right? So if you keep following those words where your soul is calling you, then you know try something a little bit what do you call that one, for a change for yourself. Just baby steps, doing things like a baby steps, no pressure or anything, right? Because it all starts within, to be honest. And those techniques, those habits, those patterns is sometimes we overlook and doesn't see its whole. But you need to sometimes you step back and reflect, self check, reflection, like what what else I'm gonna do now on these kinds of energy, and the patterns it keeps repeating. So from there you'll come up decisions, and then after that you will see is even if a little result, but at least you're doing something on it, breaking the patterns, breaking the habits. This is, I feel like this is a self-doubt. Why self-doubt? It's because of the people around you that who was also doubting themselves. Are you sure those peoples didn't? Because the way they treated you, of course, that's how they treated themselves as well. So you're join the gang with them. Why not just make for a change for yourself? And then you will see the results, and then they will see you. They will start what do you call it, man? Seeing your growth, you're thriving, right? See, you are a master manifestor in here. You have magician and ace of pentacles, to be honest. Yeah, magician, ace of pentacles, and then the energy shift. You doubted. Why? Have you ever lately asked yourself why? Or this is your energy, or you're picking up someone's energy. Okay, because sometimes energy don't lie. Or not sometimes energy don't lie, but energy doesn't lie. When there are videos that I tuning in, and then when I pull the cards, right? When I pull the cards, the cards are confirming what I am speaking, right? Because energy don't lie, really don't lie. It doesn't lie. Okay, so there are videos that I am tuning in, and then I'm finding myself Wow. The cards also picking up what I feel, what I picking up for the energy of the collective. So I have I have cards on the side of the frame here, and this one moved. The justice one moved. Yeah, it moved. It doesn't pick up the camera, but it moves. So you know, sometimes there are messages for you if you're working with your guides. Of course, there are tests. Yeah, there are tests if you are being, you know, willing to change those patterns, those habits for yourself. Yeah, 2552. So, yeah, pay attention to reject projections that you mirror them. Okay, so your cards here are advising you to pay attention to those little habits that can cause a huge impact to yourself. Spirituality, as they say, is not just only the trends. If you are in your journey, you need to have a practice. Everyone has a practice, like a mantra. What suits best, what works best, okay? Because everyone has different frequency. That's why sometimes fall out, sometimes they leave, sometimes people cannot go with your journey. Always remember, people cannot go with your journey. They always left behind you because it's your own journey. They cannot go with you. Okay? It's your frequency. It's your, like the Queen of Wands in here. Your vibration attracts, right? People, places, things. Okay? I don't feel like coincidence on here. I don't believe on coincidence because we are living being. Yes, you need to sometimes trust yourself. Gaslighting yourself is a little bit dangerous in there because of, you know, the patterns, the habits that we nurture ourselves, I must say. Like, for example, maybe I just oversensitive. Maybe I just overthink. Maybe. Yes, of course. There's always a maybe. Maybe. How about, okay, I'll try this. How about I'll make simple things today? If you're struggling about anxiety and intrusive thoughts, most especially, how about I'll try this one today? And you keep your journal and it works. Try to have these kinds of self-regulating talks. Try to you know, gentle on yourself, assisting yourself through the process because it will become a habit. How about try those kinds of, and then building from there? How about that, right? Keeping those resistance won't allow you to grow. Like a seed, you keep stomping on the seed that you are planted in the garden, of course it won't grow. Just like you. If you've been so kind, tender, gentle to those soil, putting a fence on it, watering it, nurturing it, of course you will start the, see the improvement of the soil. Yeah, basically. So if you wanted to achieve all everything that is desires in your, you know, in your life, the energy is very light, but I think you need to, sometimes we need to comforting words, I must say. Sometimes we need to be someone out there to reminds us. Consider this reading reminding you. If you have these kinds of thoughts, what I am telling you here, so consider this as a reminder. Okay? So, oh, pull one more. Pull one more. Okay. Okay. Got the deck. Please don't move. Okay, so you can read for yourself. Okay. So, they tell me to ask to have one. Okay. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. The lights, the lights, the lights. Okay. Again, don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them, and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Yeah, of course. I'm believing in you. Once you are healed, you unlock something within yourself. You unblock those blockages. Abundance is, it feels like you're healing. As you heal, abundance is coming. Okay? That's my personal experience, to be honest. You being healed, the abundance keeps growing in you. And no one can take that away. Okay? So, I'm gonna leave you reading here. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening, morning, afternoon, whatever this video finds you. And I do hope you find this reading makes sense. Okay? And thank you for allowing this reading to be part of your journey. And I do hope you find guidance, clarity you seek throughout the reading. And thank you for allowing me to tap your energy for this reading. And most of all, blessed be, beautiful souls. See you in the next video. Bye.